Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. Also know this is a general read. My Leos, I am in a different location. I'm actually up north, staying at a hotel. I'm visiting my mother who has Alzheimer's. So I'm just here for a couple of days. And wow, you deserve love. Hi, Leos. You guys never give me an easy read. But anyways, let's get into your energy and what I'm picking up. So you guys know this, I've been picking up for quite some time, some very deep reads for you guys, my Leos, and it's intense. I feel deep soulmate connection, and this goes so deep, and this is a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of telepathy, a lot of transitions as well for this energy. So it feels like a dark time and just intense. There's a lot of just self-realizations, signs from the universe. And you know what, I've been getting that message from a lot of the reads so far, where people like the energies of the other reads. There's a lot of signs from the universe coming right now. So the universe is speaking to us, and the way the universe speaks to us is through our emotional body, through experience, through crazy events, unexpected events, like things that are very intense that you're like, how the hell? That's it. That's the communication. And so it's a test of how we're willing to listen and hear and receive and really humble ourselves to hear our own inner voice and what our souls need, because sometimes we'll tend to even ignore what the feeling is, or know or feel the feeling and then brush it off with this toxic positivity that this world tends to kind of program us to be, versus facing the emotions, facing the feelings, acknowledging the feelings, knowing we can own our feelings, and then learning to navigate through them, learning to find new coping mechanisms in our lives that actually help us adapt to the changes emotionally, instead of like falling down into dark holes, you know. So this is what it's so deep, you guys. So this is how deep it is. I'm just going to begin, Spirit. What else do you want to give me for Leos? What is the energy for our Leos? Children, passion, heart-to-heart conversation, optimism. And I feel there's that healing here. So there's a lot about childhood wounds. I always feel childhood healing and this need to be optimistic. I think this person, you know, this is an energy that is facing a lot of their limitations around connections and embracing and living out of their heart space. And there's a lot of passion here. I mean, there's a magnetic pull. And I feel like it's an energy that they can't explain, because it's like, I feel this person in the past was able to come in and out of this energy with people, but not with this energy, not with you. And so this requires a heart-to-heart conversation. And this is really to honestly open up. And I feel this is a challenge for this person too. But I feel like it's like something is changing drastic in this person's life, that it's going, and I feel like they're expecting it and waiting on it too. So this is why I was saying a lot of telepathy here. So here, give your relationship a chance, unrequited love, express your love, pay attention to the red flags. Is it safe for you to love? And I feel like this is the challenge of this person's mind, right? Where again, they kept surface connection, so they never opened up. You know, they were the person who never really expressed emotions, but they really want to give this opportunity to this connection. And it's one thing that they're thinking about. Like, they're really thinking about this. I mean, deep contemplation, of course. I know know, these energies can be so tough. This person will want to open up. They have to open up. I think this is the gift from the universe to finally give them this energy to move in their life and give themselves the opportunity to finally embrace something more loving, which I feel their heart truly desires, versus, you know, constantly being in these in and out connections that never really spoke to them on a soul level. Like, all right, so let's just see, Spirit, what else we have for this energy for our Leos. Energy for our Leos. There goes the moon. So High Priestess came out first, and this is them really understanding and spending a lot of time alone. I think a lot is happening, and this is the intuition, the crown chakra activation. I feel that's happening within them, and it's very silent, and it's a lot of internal things that they're feeling internally. Here we have the Six of Wands, which is in this deck is victory and success. And, you know, the wands are about the soul, right? Moving away from conflict, Five of Wands energy, and seeing things for what they are versus what you used to think they are, right? I feel like this is where you get to challenge your soul, your emotions, your thoughts. Lots of things happen in the Six of Wands energy where you have to, there's a lot of recognition, right? It's always that energy of recognition. You recognize and you see things. You're now on a sitting in the normal tarot, right? We have the guy sitting on a horse, so you see it from a different level, and also celebrating those small victories, right? Because you've been through it, so you can acknowledge what you've been through. Like I said, acknowledge it. We don't have to live it and own it for the rest of it and be attached to it, but acknowledge it and then still live life out. And there you go, Empress energy and solitude. So they can't get you off their mind. This passion. You are who they think about. They know that this is a respect, because whenever Empress shows up, that's a respect. It's a respect. And shadow here, they have to face their shadows and choose wisely. Really think about their choices in life. There's a lot of what's happening under the surface of their own choices, and I do feel a sense of regret. But this is a lot what this time alone and the silence of where they are and the sacrifices that they need to also make in order to have victory in their life overall. Okay, more on this intuition. Yep, slow to progress, Nine of Pentacles. But this is a commitment they had to make to themselves, because the Knight of Pentacles is methodical, and it doesn't move fast, and that's why there's that silence and nothing's been moving, because this person sits in silence, giving more of this High Priestess. But I'm constant thinking of you with the Six of Cups. I mean, you are what's on their mind, and that has not changed. There's a lot of love, the upstressing, what they could have, the happiness. This person is stuck in their own head. Their heart wants it, but they battle. And can we run this victory and success, Spirit? Can we run the victory and success? There was that Six of Wands again. So Six of Wands, see how, guys, I was describing to you the guy on the horse. So you get to look at your lessons from a different perspective. And I feel like this person needs to celebrate some of this change. Because I feel this person has had some progression in terms of their perspective and how they view things. And I feel they've been viewing it from a Five of Wands level and things always go wrong, and that's just how they learned in life, I think, on how their example of relationships. So they always, from childhood, I feel like love doesn't happen, right? Here, stay optimistic about your love. Like, it's like, oh, nothing ever works out. It's like they just used to put it in the back burner. People don't really love each other. You know, it's why they never really opened up. 10 of Wands. And it's burdening. It is burdensome to them. Yep, they've got to temper themselves, and there goes that devil. It's a lot in their mind, I think, in their thoughts. I think also the fact that they probably kept a lot of surface relationships, because at least this person definitely knows how to do that. There's no mistake in that. But, you know, they know they can't do it with this Empress. So Spirit, give me more on this Empress. And also, for those who weren't doing surface relationships, I feel just that for some of them, it's a mental battle. It's just self-sabotaging thoughts. It's something they can't get out. It's so conditioned and so programmed for so many years. It's almost like when this happens to people, it's almost like they feel safe in it too. And we saw that, right? Express your love, pay attention to the red flags. This is where they feel safe, right? So the red flags are the fact that they can sit in that, and it's like when you're so conditioned, you learn it kind of feels safe. And anything outside of that, if you express or feel any other emotion, it's almost like a discomfort. And that is something that shakes a person up who's been in a kind of energy. Maybe this person's depths is not, because everybody has a different degree of how they experience it. But I feel there's comfort because nothing's challenged them, and even if it does, it makes them uncomfortable, because that means they have to open up, and it makes them vulnerable, and vulnerability is the issue here. All right, Spirit, give me more of this Empress. Give me more of this Empress. Give me more of this Empress. What love, you guys. 4 of Wands. They want to talk, express emotions, like talk about heart-to-heart conversation, and really try to open themselves up to this Empress. The huge desire and lots of emotions here with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Like, this person really wants to take that chance. 4 of Wands in the bottom. Oh my goodness. Yep. And a 10 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups, because this is where they go. The 5. This person's been living in the 5. So it's hard to believe. I think this person fears the rejection, and opening themselves up, this energy would be very big. And what I think where their head gets to them is that they will be disappointed if things don't really work out to be this happy family. You know, they've convinced themselves more that this doesn't exist versus the other way around, you know, and I think this is where the disappointment may come in. I also feel for some of you, this person sees you as their twin flame, or just this deep soul connection, this love. There's a profound love here. This 4 of Wands, like, you're everything. They see everything. So Spirit, again, more of the solitude. Oh, wow. Okay. So this wants to come out, give more of the solitude. And these are the epiphanies that's coming out in this person's mind. Like, all of the self-realizations. It is a dark space. The solitude is they're experiencing. Some of you can be dealing with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Pisces, and then waters here, Scorpio and Cancer as well. But there is guardedness. Oh, beautiful. Look at the Emperor. So the Emperor shows up. You know, this person can elevate their energy. It's very possible, and I feel like Spirit is trying to guide them with this transformation. It's very burdensome, you guys. Look at this. all of this dark energy here, this is what's needed to be illuminated, to transform. And I feel this is the gift to this person. I know this energy doesn't look like a gift. It never feels like a gift, guys. Dark night of the soul, or when you have ascension, it never feels like a gift. But eventually you will see that it is, because you will not be the same person. And you don't want to be this person. Who wants to be this? Like, this is not the life. You want the sun. You want real love. You want investments that will make you happy, that really keep your inner spirit and your soul really young, you know, rejuvenated, you know. But this person has had to transform, and they've had to really build this courage to elevate themselves to this emperor status. Like, this is, and I feel like all this energy has been this retreating, this quietness. That's why it's taking so long too. That's why it's taking, but you're not far from their mind. This is taking long because this is necessary. It was necessary for this person to kind of burn in order to blossom. And the solitude has brought so many towers and changes, and it's been small steps, Page of Pentacles. But you know what? I like the fact that we're seeing the Page of Pentacles, because it has been a commitment, and it has brought some change. And the King of Wands is action, so I love to see the King of Wands here. It's because this person is like very much in the energy of like, I don't want to be in this place. Things need to change. I can sit here forever, because that's where they've been. They could create more towers for themselves in the solitude. They know, like I said, they can continue to be the Five of Wands. Five of Wands in their life can continue. But is it something they really want? Let me get more on this tower. Every time the tower shows up, you never know. Let's see what's going on with this tower, Spirit. Give me more on the tower. Give me more on this tower. Whoa. Wow, look at these energies. Seven of Swords. So the Queen of Wands, the Magician, strong fire sign here. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands is back again, and Eight of Cups. And again, this is walking away. So this is an alchemization, and I do feel strong fire energy, and this could be the energy of fire, the energy embodied now, where we've been on Leo energy for some time. So it's been igniting so many people to bring about its karmic cycles to close. The Magician's about closing karma and taking action and making change, taking that courage, seeing yourself for where you are. If you see the energies for what they are, but this person wants to definitely walk away. Eight of Cups. It's like really building this courage, because if they want this change, right? Page of Pentacles, taking these steps to bring about all this change, because this is all clarifying the Tower. Right? Leaving these deceptive ways behind. Yep. Look at this, you guys. More fives. Seven of Swords, more fives. Mental conflict, and just, this is a stuck energy. They kept themselves here. Again, it justified their story. What's that channel message? I was expressing that people just kind of, when they become this energy and they're programmed and conditioned and in it for so long, you know, it's hard to see any other way. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to come in here and say, oh, it's a narcissist. You know, possibly for some of you, this person was a narcissist. I don't like to label everybody narcissist, because I know there are broken people and then there are toxic people. Not everybody's toxic. And I don't know why we're here if everybody's toxic. Like, what's the point? Now, narcissism, there are degrees of narcissism. Everybody carries narcissism. I have not met a person who at one point in their life wasn't the victim and blaming someone. So now the degrees of narcissism, you know, there are those who are really dive so deep, and it's because their trauma is so much that it's a reality they've chosen to be in. but they know. Narcissists are so freaking aware. Come on, guys. We're not going to play that game. And really, it's their victim. This is how they play their game, because it's the victim they have. But anyways, I'm not going to go into that energy, because honestly, I don't feel this person's a narcissism, because there's a lot of change happening in this energy. And the value here, like with the Empress, this is a person who sees value. This Empress is not having any dark energies imposed in it. If it was a narcissist, it wouldn't be imposed by a dark energy. And that's not what's happening. This person does see value in this person. So it's why I'm not really focusing on that. So this heart-to-heart conversation, they know. And I feel like this communication is something they know they need to bring. And I feel they really want to share. I think they're going to be in a space to really share how they feel, and where they're at. So Spirit, what is the message and guidance for Leos? What is the message and guidance for our Leos? What is the message and guidance for our Leos? Magician is back. And of course, look at that, 7 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So basically manifesting. I mean, could this not be any more manifesting energy? And then Queen of Wands is back. So you're probably also manifesting your fire sign. This could be you, Leo, too. You're just in a very I want love, and I want, if I can work out with this person, I would love to be with this person. But I feel you're also open to what the gift from the universe is, and that is a soulmate. But I feel there's mutual energy here, and there is love here as well from your part to your person. All right, so Spirit, give me a blockage for this connection. What is the blockage? What's the blockage for this connection? Withered. Let go of the old and outdated. And that's exactly what the blockage is. And yep, intentions. Ask their intent and set clear ones for yourself. There needs to be a clear conversation, clear intentions. I think this person can operate out of clear intentions. And this is where the challenge needs to come in. Because the truth is, they're just holding on to old and outdated thinking and ways of being. Again, like I said, conditioned and really programmed to, and it's just, they're scared to feel. I feel like they're just afraid to feel this energy, this beautiful, being this lovey-dovey, oh, whatever. They're just oh, that's not real. It's just temporary, right? And so Spirit, look, what is the untold message of the heart of this person? What is the untold message of the heart for Leo's person? So here we have codependency. I need you. We did have codependency here. And I think that's what their fears are. Attachments, but yet they do need you, in the sense of they've realized that you've done something good for them. You're this Empress. You've brought value in their heart space. It has helped them heal in a lot of ways and see things differently. Spirit, what is the untold message of the heart of this person? What else? Yeah, sorry. Please accept my apology so we can move past this. What else? And of course, defensive. I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. And I think that's what they do. Their fears their fears of their own emotions, so they get very defensive. But that's what it's an act, so it's to avoid. It's an escapism. This person escapes emotions. And then we have ego. It's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. Yeah, yep, that's what they would do. But they're sorry, right? Because they're saying, please accept my apology. So they're well aware. This is what I'm saying. This is a person who's aware and is sorry. A narcissist would never, if it was a narcissist, sorry would not come out. I don't believe in that. Oh my goodness. All right, Spirit, what is the untold message of the heart of this person? What else for Leo's person? Yeah, I want us to build our lives up even in separation. And this person is building, like, there's towers. There's things that had to transform. We saw the death energy. You're the one I've been looking for. You complete me. Talk about Empress there. And we saw the Emperor. So you complete them. I feel like it's all my fault. I know that I messed things up between us. I'm in a lot of pain right now. That's why it's easier to just stay away from now so I can lick my wounds. Why am I having a hard time reading that? Jeez. I know I've messed things up again. Poor guy. Could I get a second chance to make things right again? I'm telling you guys, this person, like, oh. Yeah, I've looked you up online because I'm curious to see what you've been doing, what you've been up to lately. They have. I think your person has definitely been watching you. Like I said, this person holds you in very high regards, despite of the silence, and this has everything to do with them. Oh, you know, I'm literally getting this energy of a person who, for some of you, maybe your person has a disorder. You know, they might suffer from ADHD or OCD or a combination of a disorder, something that also has put them in this very push energy in terms of allowing emotions, because they've been very... you know, they've been made fun of in the past, and you know, they haven't experienced a nurturing energy in a long time. And that's really what I'm feeling, and that's why they're so sad, because it's deep. All right, so what is the guidance for our Leos? Is the guidance for our Leos? You know, and I got that message because I'm seeing this children, and I feel either for some of you, and it may not be all of you. Again, you guys, this is for someone if it's coming up, but they may carry something, could be a disability or something that made them feel like it will never happen. Love or emotions or connection will never happen for them. So self-care here. You can only take care of others if you first take care of yourself. Your message for you, Leos: revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others be inspired by doing the same. Lead by example. And I feel like you're very much in self-care here. Hello, your energy's here, Magician. So you're manifesting lots of change. You're embracing. So this is just, to me, confirmation. If you're not in self-care, then continue, because that's how you bring all this manifestation in, you know, and the change you want. So it's just a time for resting, I feel, too. All right, so what other guidance for our Leos? What other guidance for our Leos? Autumn, a period of harvest and abundance. Yeah, talk about manifesting. It truly is. And this is like, either way, you're bringing in abundance and your harvest is coming in. So whatever efforts you're putting in, you guys just had your birthday, and probably a lot of you just got going and enjoyed this good energy you got this month, and just kind of been in your element and doing your thing. And so a lot of you are producing and taking care and kind of just in this go, go, go energy. And it's a period of harvest and abundance, and you're going to reap benefits here. And also maybe this person, you're in a space where, like, you bring your person into. Now, obviously, you guys remember this could be the other way around, because I do notice in the comments, for some of you, this is you, Leo, as well. But it's a time to blossom. It's a time to embrace. It's a time to really, if in these harsh energies, kind of elevate yourself and allow yourself to expand and let go of anything from the past and embrace love. Not be scared of it, because it's here for you, and spirit and the universe is trying to bring something that is obviously of value, you know, feeling completed, you know, and not that someone completes someone, but has encouraged and inspired them to build themselves up even in separation, you know, like to put the focus back. And if your focus is back on yourself, then you're just in a really good element. But this person obviously wants a second chance, and they know they messed up, and they're very sorry 3 times, very apologetic, and they're watching you. So Leos, I'm going to leave it right there. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. To next message. Bye.